now, I'd like to bring up my fighter, Michael Grant. Very proud of him tonight. I think you guys should really give him a hand for the effort.
Thanks for coming out, guys. And like this is part of my sport. This is my business, so I didn't want to ditch out on you guys and go home. I said thanks for coming out. This is part of my sport. This is my business, so I don't want to ditch out on you on the back door and not come to the PC. So
good man.
Here I am. Good fight tonight. Only thing that Adamek brought to me, that which I already knew, it's just his feet. He was moving. He was out the way. He was in and out, and that's the only difficult part that I was facing. Other than that, I think we put up a good show tonight, and he came out victorious. But I have nothing to hold my head down on. Hang my head down on. I felt great through the whole fight. I felt like going another 3 more rounds. I wish it was a 15-round fight so I could get him. But hey, Tomasz, I wore him down. I knew I was wearing him down. I was just looking in his eyes across the corner. I was like, he was looking really. He had a melancholy type look in his face, like. So I'm looking at him like, I'm coming, brother. I'm coming. So hey, but he sustained and he endured, and I take my hat off to him because he's a tough guy. But you have not seen the last of me. I will definitely fight for the title, and I think it'll be a good matchup between me and one of the Klitschko's, or one of the heavyweight titles, whatever. But I'm not looking to fight nobody that's under 220 pounds.
Michael, you landed some good rights late in the fight. Did you feel like you waited too long to start really trying to turn on your power?
Actually, I landed some good rights early on in the fight as well. Adamek was just, he was on that bicycle, man. And, you know, it just, he had one of them, some high 180 cc's, you know, he was rolling, baby. And I was trying to catch up to him. But I cut the ring up well. But, you know, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those rounds doing that, you kind of get tired of doing it on yourself. But no, I hit him early on with some rights, and I kind of rocked him. As I was told, I heard him probably like 4 or 5 times, 5 or 6 times in the fight. And I don't know what happened in that first round. It was kind of fluky. I threw a right hand, and he fell on me. I think I hurt him in the first round, and he fell on me, and I fell down, and he fell through the ropes, and then the bell rung. And I was like, what happened? And so, but it was a good fight, man.
What did you think of the wideness of the scores?
I think that margin was very wide. I thought that was very wide. I was like, wow. But you know, hey, this is his hometown, and you know, you got to take it, baby. You got to go get it, and that's what I was trying to bring it.
How much do you think the crowd played a part in this?
Actually, I zoned them out, man. You know, I walked in with my God, man, my Jesus, man. I zoned them out. I was like, shh. And when they was booing me, and I was giving thanks and praise, man. So, hey, I love them though. You know what I'm saying? They sheep, so I love them. So, I just kept moving, man. It didn't play, so it had no effect at all.
Michael,
I can fight under those conditions at all times, really. Really.
did you think you had him hurt pretty bad in the 12th round? And did you think there was a possibility?
Yeah, I knew he was gone, but I was like slow. You know, he was running, man. I couldn't catch him. He was just, and then sometimes you don't want to be so, you don't want to catch him and keep running, and then you throw your feet off balance, and you mess around getting hit with a fluky punch, and you take a knee. And so you actually got to control yourself when you're trying to chase somebody. And yeah, I knew he was hurt. I knew he was hurt, and I was trying to get him out of there, baby, because he was bouncing around like a pinball.
You look very clean. Did he affect you with his power at all?
No.
How about to the body?
Oh, did he throw a body shot?
He was jabbing to the body, and it looked to me like he was moving you a little bit.
I think he threw a right hand to the. I think I remember one right hand he threw to the body. I was like, "You trying to throw a body shot?" And so I was like, "Okay, all right, okay, we can play a little bit." And then I said, "I'm gonna time it." And that sucker threw that right hand. Well, I think 2 times I remember. He threw the right hand, and then he got out, and I threw mine. I missed him. I see. So it was like a cat and mouse game, man. He was just moving and moving and moving. So, like I said, man, I'm not anybody that's under 217. Next.
How surprised were you that he stood and traded with you in the 12th round when you had to feel he was up on the scoreboard?
That he traded with me?
Yeah,
I don't even remember him trading with me.
Well,
do y'all remember?
That he stood in front of you and didn't move around because that's how you hurt him.
Well, I think that, you know, anytime the 12th round appears to any fighter, they got that early. It's the last round. Let's put it out, nuts and guts. Let's put it out there. And then once he felt that right hand coming, he said, "This train ain't stopping." So that's when he kind of jumped on and said, "Okay, I can't be doing this. I came this far. I feel that I'm winning the fight, so I can't be sitting there trading punches. Let me just be smart and run."
Do you think at the end of the 6 rounds, when you really hurt him the worst, if there was another minute or so, think you would have been able to take him out? Because that's when I saw that he was really hurt right at the end of the round. When you guys were exchanging right hands and you caught him right on the button, he didn't really find the stool going back to the corner that round.
That's 7th round? Yeah.
7?
7th round?
Yeah, that's
I did. But I was trying to catch this mouse, man. And so if I stunned him in the 7th round, absolutely. And it felt like, when I stunned him, it was always the end of the round. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, God, dog, who on that bell? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, certain things is like, I'll get the next round. And I go to the corner. It's funny. It's funny because he'll get his punches off, and I go to the corner. Then my trainer get his punches off on me, telling me like, you gotta do something. I'm getting beat up on both ends.
Michael, he's correct. Michael.
Okay, go ahead.
Guys, 3 more questions.
He's very effective with his left hook in close quarters. He landed it a lot. Is that something that maybe you didn't expect? Because that might have been his best punch on a consistent basis, that left hook coming in.
No, I didn't expect his left hook, but because I wanted to draw him in. So the left hook, I knew when the left hook comes, when anybody throws the left hook, they draw it in. You know what I'm saying? And what happened, when he threw the right hand, he normally pulls out. So I was waiting for him to pull out when he threw the right hand. But no, he stayed in there and he threw the left hook. And I was like, this sucker. And so I tried to, and he got me. So, like I said, but it wasn't devastating enough where I was, you know what I mean?
Hey, Grant.
Mike, I'm watching tape of Adamek. Why didn't you throw body shots to slow him down and the right uppercut?
Tough guy, he runs. Tough. When you got to run him, it's tough. You know what I'm saying? Because when you throw a body shot, you got to sit. You can't be standing up. It's not like a jab. It's not like a jab. A body shot, you sitting down and you finna unleash. You know what I'm saying? Like my man saying, unleash the dragon. You about to unleash, baby. And you got to sit down and throw that punch. And if I sit down, he gone. I sit down, he gone. So it's like, it's kind of difficult, but no more 220s, baby. Anybody under 220?
Chris Areola fought a fight against this guy before you went in, and I'm sure you studied the footage on Areola. What did you do that was different than Areola that enabled you to fight a much better fight?
Well, I knew that he was going to be. Let's face it, he's going to have a difficult time because I'm 6'7", so he got to reach up and throw that jab. And it's kind of like by my presence and pressuring, I knew that I was going to wear him down. And for some reason, I wore him down. Chris Areola, he ran with Chris Areola, but Chris Areola never cut the ring off. He just followed him. And as you see, I was cutting the ring off, and that wears the fighter down because you're constantly adding pressure and you're cutting the ring off. So you're limiting his options. And so that means he had to fight. And then if he's going to fight, he's going to throw those rapid punches and get out of there. And then, so that kind of makes it a little difficult for his opponent to fight.
Hey, Michael, I know you had him hurt.
Did I answer home, champ? Did I answer that correctly? Okay.
I know you had him hurt in the 12th round and 6th round also, but you said that he moved around a lot. But do you think that in the 12th round you were tired also, and that's probably one of the reasons you couldn't finish him?
Man, no, I fight through tiredness. That's what I train for. Because when tiredness, it's time to go. See, basically, when you're tired, that's when the fight begins. It ain't when you rested and now the fight begins. No, the fight begins when you're tired. What you gonna do now? And so, actually, when that moment came, I was like, let's get it. And I knew that he was breathing out his nose, ears, mouth, everything. I was just trying to catch him, and he did this and he ran and he did this and did this. That honestly saved him. Running, going. That honestly, that saved him. Because if he'd have stood up, if I would have hit him on the shoulders, the neck, the chest, the head, the whatever, it would have took effect. But this out the way, and he's already, 6'1", 6'2", and I'm swinging and he went under. It saved him. This saved him. Because that would have landed. That would have been.
Got to move along because Tomasz is
Okay.
We're going to all go.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Michael.
I want to thank Michael for the tremendous performance. Mick Arone, always a pleasure. It's been wonderful dealing with you, Mick. But it's been an amazing fight tonight, and we'll let Tomasz speak for himself.
Hello everybody. I want to say thank you everybody which came to Prudential Center to watch my fight. I'm very happy. I'm win. I come back to Prudential and I win the fight. For me it was a very big test with tall guy Michael Grant. Tactic I had good tactic with Roger. I win this fight. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, team Michael Grant. Thank you, my team. Thank you, Ziggy, Kati. Thank you, everybody.
Did you do anything that surprised you? Did he surprise you in any way?
Surprise. You know, I was ready to top fights with 12 rounds. You know, I'm prepared with the Roger 11 weeks. Michael was first guy, tall guy like Michael Grant, 6'7". But we prepared very good. You know, I win this fight. I'm a little bit, maybe I'm not happy because I'm cut. You know, first time in my career, twice. You know, a little bit elbow I got, but you know, this is the boxing. You know, I win. This is the very important. You know, very close title fight.
What possessed you in the 12th round to go right at him? You had the fight so easily in hand. What was the logic of that?
You know, my condition was good with 12 rounds, you know. I want to, for fans, make more combination, but Michael not give me, you know, because he hold me all 12 rounds, you know. But, you know, I'm quick, very, very high. I'm win very high this fight, you know. Maybe nine rounds.
Was the corner concerned in the 12th round? He was getting swatted around pretty good there. You know, you had the fight in hand.
No, 12 rounds, you know, no. Last round was, so every punch is Michael, you know. Maybe 4 rounds, you know, he hit me my head. I felt these punches. Mike is a strong man, but that's it, you know. He never hit me 12 rounds, you know.
As far as in your heavyweight fights, is he the hardest puncher that you ever faced? Like as far as in the fight, you know, being hurt.
Without hit much too, but you know, Michael Grant has miał pojedynczy cios, powiedzmy, ma pojedynczy cios silny, miał prawą rękę i to silny zawodnik, przygotował się bardzo solidnie. Ja byłem przygotowany, że to jest jego też walka, można powiedzieć, walka, którą może zabłysnąć i stąd trenować bardzo ciężko, ale wygrałem zdecydowanie i to wszystko.
Michael Grant was very well prepared for this fight, but if he hit me only with the one punch, there was no combinations there, and I am very happy with my performance, and in my mind, I won all 12 rounds.
You've been boxing a lot better your last few fights. Your footwork's been much better too. How much do you attribute that to bringing in Roger Bloodworth?
You know, I'm changed my style, you know. Many punches go out, Mike and Krizarova too. But I'm learning every day. Roger said this fight was a very big test for me with tall guy. But you know, I need to rest. Maybe 2-3 weeks. I'm come back to gym. You know, learn.
Is that a philosophy that Roger brought when he came onto your team as a trainer?
This is my coach. I'm very happy. He's a polite boy and good teacher. Thank you very much. See you again to Prudential Center. I come back.